That's to combat the no moving around after 40 blocks away from your rule, you know. If they spawn in there and if they stand still, then the water will push them off anyway.
The water pushes them off. Cool. Yeah.
And it's all tileable, so you put one on top of the other or side by side. Hard to remember the amount of work we put in, isn't it, building that hive?
Yeah.
Took us a couple of days worth of doing it.
Yeah, he'll put a lot of work into that tall part.
Trying to think, it's 4 cells long. And what was it? Was it 13 cells high? And then the same on the other side?
I don't fully remember even. It was a lot, that's all I remember.
Yeah.
It was a buttload of pistons and redstone, that's all I remember.
Yeah, but worth it though.
Oh god, yeah.
Look at all the gunpowder and experience it gets us.
Totally worth it.
You don't think so at the time because it is so much effort, but yeah, it is worth it once it's done. It's like the same with the farms in a way, because it's so nice never to have to worry about food or anything now. You know? Although I have to admit I've been converted to beef since I have to kill cows to get the leather for the books now. Might as well eat the beef.
I didn't know this side opened up.
Oh yeah, it goes further and further. I think we mined out about 13 chunks here.
Any of them ever spawned any slimes?
No. Only that one. And that's actually pretty unusual, that to have such a big clump of empty squares, empty chunks.
Oh, I dropped in the I was over at the spawn and I went down the quick drop. Landed in the water. This was earlier this afternoon. Landed, went through the quick drop, went splash down, and there's a giant slime right in front of me when I landed there. So yeah, it's like I said before, it's built on a slime chunk as well.
What's he hitting with that sign?
Nothing. I just felt like having a sign.
He's just doing his version of yay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm going to take all this gravel because I'm going to need plenty of gravel. Well,
are you copying me?
I remember building that too. Them stairs. I had quite a bit of trouble actually getting them to stay open the right length of time.
Yeah, loved your hidden stairs.
The stairs aren't hidden. You can see the stairs.
Means something different on this side of the pond, you see.
He's gonna poke you with his stick.
Catch me, catch me. I like nether bases to be made of sandstone, really. But the time when I built this, we didn't have the sandstone, did we? And why is there all that sand, dirt up there? What happened to the glass?
Obviously, at some point there was an explosion.
I wonder if it happened. Remember the doors you used to have here before you built the minecart track?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder if someone was running out there and there was a gas shooting at them and hit the wall there.
Could be. Could be.
Well, I deny any knowledge of it. Dwindon denies any knowledge. It must be Keebs.
Nah,
Must be
We'll blame Keebs.
Poor Keebs. Do either of you sensible enough to carry your mine carts with you?
Yes, I am actually.
Yeah, I got mine.
Normally I am.
I've got it right next to my sign. See, there's my sign. There's my cart. There's my sign. There's my cart. Sign cart. Sign. Sign cart. Sign cart. Cart.
Which way we headed?
Anyway, you want. Is there? Well, I'll just go and dump all this off at the hive. Is there anything
Okay.
I can? Well, if we're going to walk, because we'll walk with G, then we might as well use the potion
y'all
booth.
go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
The
I
steam
can-
booth.
We got a photo booth here.
You ready?
Yep.
Cheese. Hey.
3
3
minutes.
minutes.
So where y'all headed now?
I'm going to the hive to drop off all this gravel I got.
Ready? Headin'.
Nobody punched the pig man on the way past.
Did he say punch the pig man on the way past?
Yep.
Oh, he had one come through his nether portal the other day.
Who's that?
Mine, well, I'm not talking about you, and Keebs isn't here, so.
I don't know. Mine
No,
team?
we were over at Minefiend's village the other day, and a pig man came through his nether portal.
Huh.
Yeah.
First time I'd ever seen it happen.
You'd wash your nether a little bit more. Maybe you wouldn't have pigmen come through it.
I like pigmen coming through my nether. Yep, G was very right and correct and wise when he said, "Don't put speed booths everywhere. Use minecarts."
It's still fun to run every now and then.
Yeah, yeah.
It is good cardio.
Feels like I've got the Hermes boots on.
I do like the fact that the light goes through paintings. I'll have to use that in mine.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does
it's a
help.
neat
with
trick.
yeah.
Yep.
Kill me.
Oh,
Ah,
I can't see that poor thing there anymore now without feeling that. Oh well. So do you want to go and replace the cobble and the engine?
Yeah, I thought we could get Dwindon over there and have him work on the engine.
Yep.
You've been drafted, Dwindon.
Gwendon, you drafty.
okay. Sorry, I'll put my pants back on.
What are you doing over there?
It looks like he's peeing on my
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's
Pro
taking
tip.
he's taking a whiz on Frosty.
Pro tip, don't eat yellow snow. I've got something of slight concern though. I just ended up with this in my inventory earlier. A single piece of redstone.
Yeah.
I don't know where it came from.
Trying to figure out what you broke.
I didn't break anything. I'm just worried that it came from the
Don't throw it over here and get my fingerprints on it. You keep it on yourself.
Only one of the pistons worked.
It didn't earlier on. You've not pulled them both at the same time, have you? You've pulled them both at the same time, so you've pushed the glass over. Yeah, you have to do them one at a time, otherwise one glass is pushing the other one.
But I know where the redstone came from.
Yep.
Hang on.
Yeah, I see it right here. Yeah, that's what it was.
They're just to shove him into place, so.
Gotcha.
Do one. Nope, that's not working.
The redstone's in my hand. It broke it off the ground. Hang on, let me. There you go.
See.
Yep.
This is why I don't. This is why I don't get into all the automated stuff that y'all people do. Because y'all never leave clear directions.
I'm trying to think where that's come from. Where you've got
It's
that
right
from.
here. It's supposed to be right here where this glass is. That's the reason that lever doesn't work. The glass is in the place of the redstone.
Oh yeah.
It pushed
the glass
through
across. Yeah. Set.
There it goes. It's functional again.
Yeah, you just do one at once, you see, and then he's in the right place for his snow to appear.
Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't get him to get in the right spot, so I must have flipped them both. Sorry.
That's alright. I might take him out because I feel so guilty every time G comes over and goes, "Kill me."
No, I've never heard him say that.
No, but every time I look at him, I think he is doing now. Poor thing. Has your pumpkin got a face on with ovos, or is it not?
Oh, I'm in default.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've been in default for the reveal and everything. We were wanting to make sure that the Taj looked okay.
Alright. Right, it's spawning, is it?
Spawn it is.
Spawn it is.
Oops, I've got some glass and apples here, I'll catch you up.
I've got a whole inventory full of crap.
You've been to Gnarlo's bakery then, have you?
Yep.
My bakery's not full of crap anymore. Better than Wolves is not in any longer.
I love that the fact that you put all the cobwebs in and everything, gone to the trouble to make it look like that. That's just brilliant.
I'll have to. Gotta watch that later then.
One of the best Gnarlo ones yet, that. Brilliantly done.
Thank you.
I think the best Gnarlo video was the one I starred in. Thank you very much.
I think that was
or the one I performed a voice talent in. That one was also quite well done. I'm just saying.
I've just gone through a transparent Dwend and sat in the tracks. What are you running for? There's carts in the thing. It'll take you forever to run.
We'll be fine.
Why didn't you take a cart?
Nah, we'll be fine.
It's longer than you think. That's what they all say.
That's what the actress said to the bishop. I'm planning on using that at work all this week and get some weird looks, I'm sure.
Yep. Depending on which way around, it's either as the bishop said to the actress or the actress said to the bishop.
Pew 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 pew.
I wonder what these tunnels would look like if I'd used sandstone instead of the cobble, you know, the stone brick. Maybe the yellow in it wouldn't go as well.
Yellow.
They be yellow. Yes, they be yellow.
Yeah, I don't think the yellow would stand out against the lava quite as well. It would look great against this red, against the netherrack. But the silver here looks good against the netherrack too. See, it didn't take that long to get here.
Why? Can you not see my beard? Then you see we can both stand there and watch Dwendon replace blocks and put the redstone back so we don't mess it up.
Exactly.
Or if Dwendon's smart, he says, right G, you replace that block and put one block of redstone on it.
Nope.
Exactly, yeah. You do one at a time.
Nope. That's what I called myself doing when I moved it out of that back room out into the engineering section, and I still managed to miss a piece.
Will you get out of the floor? That's better. You were down to your Incredible Hulk pants in the floor.
Can't keep a good gnome from busting out now and then.
Or a bad one.
Or a bad one.
I'm following him out the door. What was it? Obi-Wan Kenobi says, who is more foolish, the fool or the man who follows the fool?
The fool or the fool who follows him. There you go.
You don't need to leave the signs up if you've got your boots, you know.
Wanted to come out here and see what it looks like in default. Very nice. That propeller looks good.
Bless you.
I think we've lost Dwendon. No idea where he is.
Sounds like you're actually complaining. Touched.
Yeah, well. Like I said, we want you to do the work.
So you meant, where the hell is Dwendon?
That's right.
Where's the staff gone?
You got blocks to move, boy.
Can't get good help these days. What do you say to Bill?
Sun coming up? Yes.
So did you tell Mindfiend about what you're talking about with the lights and all that good stuff, or was he here whenever you were coming up with that idea?
Yeah, he was here when we put the piston around it.
I'm talking about
if that's what you're talking about.
I'm talking about where the new snapshot works with glowstone. The fact that it blocks light now, the piston and all.
I think I might have mentioned it to him.
No, I didn't know the new snapshot box light, does it? The piston?
Yeah, the piston will actually block light now. It no longer counts as transparent. So where we actually did that, it's actually going to work the way I was hoping it was going to.
Oh, cool.
Where that piston's going up and down and showing the glowstone.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll see it'll actually look like a combustion going on up in the piston there, because it'll flash on and off. Yeah, they've done a lot. If you look some of the videos about the new snapshot, I'll turn my sound down here. Check out some of the videos about the snapshot that came out last week. It's mostly lighting. Just about any kind of hole or crevice you can think of that light passes through the way you expect it to now. Like half slabs, light passes through them, through the open area.
Oh right, so that'll have an implication for people who like to build the spawners out of half slabs and things then.
Mm-hmm. Did you want that entire cobble dirt shaft made out of iron as well?
I haven't figured out what I'm going to make the shaft out of yet. Right now, just build the crucial parts of the engine.
The bits that'll have redstone on them.
Right. Yeah, don't worry about the little walkways we built, because we're going to tear those down. Or make them out of wood or something like that. And there are 2 repeaters in the chest up there, because I think I left a couple, I think I left 2 of them out whenever I moved it.
Watchmaker.
Well, yeah, it was like I was telling Mindfiend and I were out here discussing that. It's like when I moved it, it was like building something from IKEA. It's like I finished it and there were like 3 or 4 parts left over. It's like, where did these come from? They must not be important.
Mm.